continuing our... Where'd you go? Rest of the show. The wheel on the bus go. Fuck, Richard. WTF. Like, what the fuck? Like, honestly, what the fuck? Like, step the fuck up, Kyle. What the fuck?
Oh, fuck! I need to go to, what's his fucking...
Come here, boy.
Come here, boy! Fuck, I'm stuck in a tree, man. Fuck, shut the fuck up.
MLB The Show has baseball.
Suck my dick. What?
Next time, first shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
How many dicks do you want to suck in your life? Me, I would like to suck.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. Wade gloves it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Oh, who the fuck is that?
Now batting, Malik Smith. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
What the fuck are you, Sentius Prime?
Grounded to third. He's right there. One there. Relay to first in time. And hitting in the... Coming to the plate now, Jess Santana, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Moses, why can't in Xenoverse 2 I can't go up to level 80? I can't go up to level 80 anymore.
Pulled toward right center field. Prime time is there for it. 2 down.
Because like I can't. I get.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
XP,
Major
but
prime
says
time.
That I
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
0 to go to the next level. But I can't go to the next.
First pitch of the at bat on
Do I
its
have to
way.
go to blue or something?
High in the air down the right field line. Pacheco on the move makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
No, I don't play the game every day.
Digging in to try it again. And Damian O'Neal, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
No, it's not. If it was level 80, then because
runners off for second.
Because it says on the free DLC pack.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
To get Super Saiyan God, you need to go to level 90, and that's what I'm trying to do.
So back to the top of the Yankee order, digging in, Major prime time. He flew out in his last at bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second.
God,
and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
90.
So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And as you can see on our team leaders graphic, that gives him now 30 on the year. Ready for another chance? Mikey Mata, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-1 home. Soft liner to the right side, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down. Striding in once again, Andrew Stevenson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The middle. Prime time takes it in. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Major prime time. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Tampa Bay rode an important 6th inning. Baseball for standing in Major prime time, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way.
Number 27.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to try for three right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
And that triple.
No.
Stepping up now, Mikey Matsu. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Scorch to third. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here. As digging in now for the Yankees, Major Primetime. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Line towards center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Primetime takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Major Primetime. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Bullet back up the middle. Smith is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning.
Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the bag, and that fine play will end the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Our score. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Major Primetime. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch coming, here it is. Lost it in the air out toward right center.
Yes. No, it doesn't
Catch
let
made
me do
here
it,
in medium
man.
deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Moses, it doesn't let me do it.
Ready for another shot now. Major Primetime. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Doesn't let me go
ready.
to
Here's the first offering.
to get the thing.
Line towards center field. Smith is going to have room out there as he puts this.
What Elder Kai?
Ready once again, Damian O'Neal as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Primetime takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very.
Time.
Back to the group. Fuck you.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Fuck you, Moses.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Davis Darnell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-2 pitch.
Hi, Mark.
1-1.
Swung on and grounded out towards second.
Oh, there's
On to
Elder
first,
Kai.
and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show
Well,
from St.
apparently,
Petersburg, Florida. Nice look there of nearby Clearwater. Here's the first pitch to him. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding forward now, Mikey Matsu. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Down the line. He's He's got it to second for one. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in and looking for more. Major prime time. He singled his last time up.
Find it.
Line drive, base hit to right. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. So that's a pair of hits for him now this afternoon as he lines that one sharply into right. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category. Runners on the move for second. Drilled to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he is in there.
I mean, this is old school baseball at its finest right there. Put the speed demon at the top of the order that creates havoc on the base paths. And then your number 2 hitter, who's supposed to have the best bat control. Why not implement the hit and run? And it worked to perfection.
Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well.
Boy, this guy's having it.
In now, Major prime time.
Second baseman. Major prime time.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center.
Pick up the ball. Stay right here on the bag,
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
And the runner from second is in to score. Make it 9-0.
I'm trying to do this expert mission.
And that will bring up the former first-rounder.
Dude, how do you do this expert mission?
Arroyo. And his guys are looking to erase that
You've
donut
never
on the
done an expert
scoreboard
mission
with a runner in
before?
scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far on this one. They've had pace, but haven't been able to string anything together.
There's one. On to first, it's a double play as they're...
What the fuck is that? There's nothing...
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Major prime time. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Line towards center field. Darnell is right there, one down.
It's so fucking hard, I swear.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very...
Because I need him so I can go to Super Saiyan God. Because he'll help me. Brother. Oh snap! It's Majin Buu. It's Majin Vegeta.
Bro,
I'm kidding. Yeah. Yes. I have Whis. I have Hit. I have
Total mastery of a skill requires continual refinement.
I have Toa, Mira, Trunks. What? What? I'm just gonna go Super Saiyan 3 from the start, so I can destroy this. Actually, wait, I didn't practice the 3. Oh no! Big Bang Kamehameha! Big! Oh, fuck me, Daddy. Fuck me! Alright, Super Vanishing Ball, bitch! What the fuck? I just destroyed a building for no reason. Big Bang! Kamehameha!
what the fuck is
Big
going
Bang.
on?
Kamehameha!
What the
Big
fuck's going
Bang!
on?
Kamehameha!
I'm from
Maximum
Wakanda.
card now, yay!
I'm from Wakanda.
Getting set for baseball now.
No!
I'm from Wakanda.
Pablo Ayala will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games. But this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's average.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Alex Bregman. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Prime time scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Well, aren't all the Shenron from the future this?
And here's Jose Peraza.
Yeah,
He's
all
working
the
on a
Shenron
1-for-2 game so far.
Not the regular Shenron. I'm talking about, like, the bad Shenron.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Prime time. Right there.
Yeah.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Bryant Ruiz. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning. Digging in, Major Prime time. We'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Backflip! Backflip, you bitch!
Coming to the plate now, Wellington Castillo.
Backflip! Destroy.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
I'm gonna destroy this building. Destroy this building! Destroy!
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And that's the 2nd out.
Gale's gonna
Digging in, Major Prime time. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 20.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Shit.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cortez sprinting after it. Trouble with this one. Now the beautiful view. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Kansas City Royals jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Luis Ramirez earns his 6th winning decision.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
A great start to the weekend here.
Damn it!
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Bryant Ruiz.
What the fuck?
And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Every fucking
2 quick
time!
strikes, and now the 0-2. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base. And next for New York, Major Prime time. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming, here it is.
Like you're
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Everyone's gay in this.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping, he wants 3. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first.
Wop, wop.
Leading off for Kansas City.
I thought you were playing, you never
Put in play to the right side of the infield. Prime time. Charging this one. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Moses, you want to play Fortnite with me?
Digging in to try it again. Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
No, you want to play Fortnite with me?
Ready with the 1-1. He's running. Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Dan, that hit right there.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Major Primetime. He was gunned down at the plate trying for an inside-the-park home run his first time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cortez is there, 2 down. Striding in once again, Major Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Roll, and they finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
This is the new Super Saiyan Blue?
Yeah, after taking it on to chin.
You didn't know that Super Saiyan Blue was there? You're trying.
Here's the 1-2.
You're trying.
And there he goes towards second. Hard hit toward the hole. He's got it.
You're up.
What a play, and that ends the inning.
Oh, I see
Ready
it.
for another shot now. Mike Ullman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit out towards second.
Okay.
Scooped up. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Major Primetime. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Alright, I'm on play. Fortnite.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Bro, so what are you going to do with
to the
Dark
second
Excalibur?
baseman. Ready once again, Alfonso Cisneros. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Hard on the ground to second. Primetime is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. 7-1 the final score in tonight. The Kansas City Royals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
And my cousin.
The show is on the at the plate. Major Primetime. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Epic Friends go.
Second baseman, Major Primetime.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Cortez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So next to the plate for the Royals, Anthony Tennis. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Major Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Major Primetime.
From the stretch. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Major Primetime. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Cortez is after it. 2 down.
Oh my God.
Digging in once again, Major Primetime.
Second baseman, Major Primetime.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
He said, do you love me?
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
No, that's
Hit
going
to
to
first. Reined in. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the...
I'm sorry.
Digging in now for Kansas City.
Daddy got a good.
And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Daddy got a good
It doesn't
session.
look very promising so far in this one as we into the later innings.
No.
No. Palmer, why do you always gotta play MLB The Show?
Play it set.
Because I gotta get that grind.
The throw.
The
Got
set.
it.
You
What
already
a
Call of
vital
Duty
play
4?
there, preventing the leadoff.
But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Is this my tie?
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ruben St. Odd. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets.
Go away.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Major Primetime. He singled his last time up. Line drive to left. Saldana is right there as he puts it away, no problem. Stepping into the box.
No way.
Are you fishing?
No
Even
fucking
Saldana
way.
has doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Are you good, bro? Are you good, bro?
Ready to deliver the 1-2. A bunt attempt here. Crone fields it cleanly. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet. 12-5 is the final in this ball game. New
That's what you
York
do.
seal up their 30th win at home on the season.
No shit, Sherlock.
Afternoon base.
How'd they make him?
How do you think I got here? Going.
Digging in. Anthony Tennis as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 2-2.
It's a pistol.
Hit out towards second. Primetime comes up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down. A chance now for a
No,
look at the
you're
Royals.
even more slow.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Corey
I found a pump
Dickerson,
shotgun
one of the
for you.
better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Primetime takes it in.
Same.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Testicles.
Boy, I know you just said
Ready now,
testicles, man.
Major Primetime. And what a season
That's
he's
my
having.
cat.
Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Kinda
This
like
one's
you.
flared off to the right side. In there, a base hit.
No, what do you do?
Boy, this
You
guy's
idiot!
been swinging a hot stick
You're
lately,
so
and there's just
slow.
another example.
You're
And
actually
even when he
mentally
doesn't
slow.
hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it
This
when
man just threw a porta-fort down just to block me from getting something.
everything's falling.
Runners off
It's
for second.
slow.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
You're actually
Dickerson
slow.
is there, and he makes the
There's
catch
a
for
shopping
the
cart
out.
here. There's a shopping cart.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees.
Thank you.
Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch,
Wee!
Carlos.
Wee!
What you bring?
Moses, come here.
Runners on the move for second. Now a swing and a deep drive to
Ah!
left.
No!
And out of here.
Moses!
And I mean by
Here!
that ball was
Moses!
coming to
You need a burger.
the plate now.
They're inside.
He'll
They're
get
at the
to
top
take
of the
his
roof up
first
there.
cuts here.
This one's
0-1 delivery.
Fucking hate you, Moses.
It's on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. And there are 2
I
away now.
said they're on the roof. Where did you get John Wicks from?
Into the box now. Major Primetime. He reached
Where
on a
did you
single
get
in his
John
first
Wicks?
try.
I said there
First
are
delivery
people
to
on
him
the
on the
roof.
way. On the ground towards second. Ruiz is there. And there's out number 2.
yes, for the score.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here now the 2-2. Now ball to second. This could be 2. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box. Zhu Lin, runner in scoring position with two
No
gone.
shit, Sherlock.
What are you guys playing?
Fortnite.
Fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
How did you get into sixth
Now
grade?
at the plate, Anthony Tennis. He flew out in his last at bat.
Says the slowest person in the universe.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Bouncer to the
When?
left side.
Name
Diaz
one time you were
scoops it
back
up.
there.
One there.
'Cause
On to
it wasn't
first
in
as
bed.
they
She
get the
told me
double
that.
play to get him out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set
You're
to go.
slow. You don't
Major
under-
prime time.
Palmer, you get it, right?
I don't.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You don't
Back up
get.
the middle.
He said
And a
yours
good
the
effort on the
ugly
dive
slow.
that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
That's not
There's
true.
a hard hit ground
So you're
ball.
calling your
Pitcher not
parents
able
slow,
to get a glove
because
on
that's
it.
what you
Hard
did in
single
fight.
up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Oh, binge.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mato as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Moses, why are you all the way? I'm
Down
done.
the first baseline. He's got it. The second for one.
Yeah, beat the meat
Relay to
out.
first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's no run. Stepping up now.
You didn't even say I'm gonna go
Zhu
over
Lin.
something.
A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far.
Yeah, mentally, not verbally, someone.
Pulled high in the air
That's
out
why
to
I hate
right
playing
field.
with Moses.
Prime
That's why I hate playing
time.
with
Moving to
Asian
his
people.
left.
Asian people are
And
trash.
the inning is over.
That's not this.
Asian people are trash.
So striding in, Major
You're-
prime
you're-
time.
Asian people
He
are
singled
trash.
his last time up. As a look, now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There's one. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. And he is out.
Wait,
Digging
wait,
in and
wait.
looking
What
for
was the
more.
question? What was the first question? Moses, Moses,
1 for 2.
Moses,
He
what was
grounded
the-
out first
Moses!
time up and
What
followed
was
that
the
with a
first
base
question?
hit.
What was the first question?
On the ground out to second.
You said,
Throw on to first in
Lois?
time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
You're up.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
It's Europe.
Major prime time. He comes
Bet.
to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Back
Hey,
up the
Siri.
middle. And that gets through a base hit. He's
What's the
3 for
largest
5.
continent in the
On
world?
to second, but the throw is wide.
That a boy, way to swing the bat.
Yeah, she said Europe.
She said, I
Hear
said
that?
Asia.
Ready once again.
'Cause you're
Mikey
deaf,
Mato.
'cause you
He
had
went down on
ear
strikes
surgery.
last time up.
All right.
You had an ear surgery?
Boy.
He's running.
I heard Asia.
Popped him up.
Moses.
Ruiz
There's
is
a lot
calling
better.
for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Anytime you can win a
I'm
game,
not
let alone
looking
on
for
the
you.
road, you have to feel
Oh, there's
really
a guy
good about
coming towards you.
yourself. It's not easy.
Open.
What? No.
Oh! Shut the fuck up, Moses. You can literally shut the fuck up.
He left the
That's why I
party.
got them and you didn't.
He left the party.
I know. I'm the most OP person in the entire game right now. Oh fuck, now my throat hurts. That was not a smart idea at all. Put that there and then oh fuck, my throat hurts.
Tuesday night big. Digging in now, Major prime time. He'll lead
Yes,
things off here
I
in the
am
bottom
doing
half
so
of the
well.
first.
Second baseman.
First
One
offering
kill
on
the
its
game.
way.
There you go. Find it.
Line
Find
drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first
Yeah, there you go,
is
Palmer.
in
Find
time
it.
for the first
Find
out.
Daddy. Oh, find Daddy.
Digging in for his second at bat.
Who's your
Major
daddy?
prime time.
I'm your
He got
daddy.
on top
Who's
of
your
one that was
daddy?
a ground out victim last
I'm your
time.
daddy.
My daddy's
Line drive to center field.
Yeah,
Larson,
exactly.
patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Yeah.
Digging in to try it again. Alexi Amarista, previous history with Luis Severino. He's 3 for 9.
Do your best impression of Gage.
Hit out towards second. To his left.
Wait, that was
and that's the second out.
All you did was laugh. All right, here's my
Ready for another chance? Reggie
trash,
Larson. He reached on a single in his first try.
I give that a 10 out of 10.
No, a 18 out
Hit
of 10.
sharply on the ground. Prime time ranges to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time. And that'll bring up Ben
Are you all the way
Gamble.
up there, motherfucker?
Fuck, Richard.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Fuck! Shit.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Fuck!
Play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in and ready for another shot. Major prime time.
Oh, Keo's playing Smite! I'm gonna bite his bitch ass.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
She said, do you
Hit
fuck
hard on the
me? I
ground
told
towards
her,
second.
yes.
And that's through
I
into
did it
center
last
field.
night
Base
with
hit.
your mom,
Throwing to
bitch, I'm
second.
sorry.
And they've got the runner hung up between first and second.
She said,
and
do
the
you
run's going
love
to come
me?
into
I
score
told
from
her,
second
no.
as they
Well,
grab
fuck
a
me,
2-0
she
lead
said
now.
yes. I was
And
like,
a mistake here as he's
Daddy,
tagged out in
please.
no man's land.
Please don't hurt me.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Major prime time.
Can I play Smitty
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
with...
Hit well on the ground to first. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second
She
base
said,
hit
do
of the
you
game.
fuck me? I told her, yes.
Boy, Dero, the
And
game
then
of
she said,
baseball
what
has
the
changed.
fuck? I
There's
was
so
like,
much velocity in the game. That was a
She got
96 mile an
pregnant. I
hour
was like,
fastball
fuck this
that he
shit.
smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Popped up, and
Surprise,
the 2-out threat
motherfucker.
will not come to pass as the inning.
P.O.P. Hold it down.
Digging in once again, Andrew Susak. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Palmer, do you believe
And the inning as it's sent
in the
out to
PPP?
second. Prime time scoops it
The
up, throw on to
pussy.
first, gets him, and the side is retired.
No, wait.
This one pretty well in the bag. 7th inning stretch.
Oh shit, 50% off on any skin?
So the lineup flips
Oh,
over.
wow.
Digging in, Major
Free
prime
pack.
time. He singled his last
yes, I
time.
can get a fucking free skin. Fuck yeah.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I can get a free skin.
Oh, man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Unable to recover, he's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Ready for another shot now, Mikey Matsu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And there he goes towards second. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the board. You're watching Major League Baseball. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. New York took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Yeah.
Luis Severino earns his 8th victory of the season.
Somebody.
Afternoon baseball on the show. Next for New York, Major prime time. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. First offering on its way. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he...
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
I wanna get,
Got him swinging. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Who looks the best in a skin?
Giancarlo Stanton
Except
now.
Rock.
And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He got him. And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aledmus Diaz. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Ooh, who the fuck is Bologna? Oh, she likes. I love to. I bet she'd love to blow me. What?
Leading off for the Orioles, right fielder.
Okay.
J.D. Martinez.
Cool, look at.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
There's
Oh
a
my
hard-hit ground
God!
ball.
Yeah, I'm looking for.
Oh, pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips
Sacred.
right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Cuckoo 4.
Tommy Johnson.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first to complete the double play. So coming to the plate, Major Primetime. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
I think I'm gonna get.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit.
What should I get?
And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Striding in once again, Mikey Mata. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mikey
Runners off for second, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Welcome back to Major League. Digging in now for the Yankees, Major Primetime. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner to center field.
Oh my God!
Throw straight back, but he has it for the first out. The relay throw won't get him.
We'll see if moving.
What did he say?
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Major Primetime. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Smoke toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So striding forward now, Mikey Mata. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runner goes for second. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And so now the Oriole cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez.
right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
What?
Me watching.
1-1.
Is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Diaz picks it up. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he. Settling in now, Major Primetime. He singled his last time up.
Primetime.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scope has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
J.D. Martinez.
Sent on the ground. Dive. He gathers the throw. Hats off to that one. Back to first, but it's right over his head. Stepping in, Major Primetime. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he botches it. The runner scores from second.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance.
He's running. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 12-3 is the way this one ends. The Yankees played in an even dozen runs to come out on.
Oh, no.
Folks filing into
Watching you well.
Wait, what?
Carlos Rodon, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting
video.
assignment.
Bro,
Dan,
you know
any thoughts?
the show, what's it
Hey,
called?
hitters have had their way with this guy this year.
Clarence,
This is a
you know
stat
Clarence?
any pitcher doesn't want to have attached
Yeah,
to
I'm
him.
watching
The
a
league
video called
hitting
Belson's Mom.
over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
Ooh, that shit is tight.
Towards second. Prime time. Gloves it. In time to first, and there are two away.
Ha! He was getting bullied.
Coming to the plate now. Major Prime time.
Second baseman. Major Prime
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, fuck, right.
Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Wong. And very quickly they're two gone to start the inning. Into the box, Major Prime time. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So a line drive double here has him in business to start the inning. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category. Runner's on his way to third. Stop in front of home plate. The throw will go to third. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Striding in for Boston, Josh Bell. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-2.
That's up, that's up, that's up.
Here's a high pop-up. Prime time has a play. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Major Prime time. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Altair has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Giancarlo Stanton now. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Soft liner to the left side. That's in there. Base hit.
Right here. Find the ball.
And the runner from third crosses the plate and makes it a 5-1 contest.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Center fielder.
Ready for another chance. Keon Broxton, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to minimize the damage here. And the runner's coming home. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Major, Primetime. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defense. Base hit.
And now they've got him in a rundown, and they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. 5-2, the final score tonight. The Boston Red Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Friday Night Baseball. So stepping in, Major, Primetime. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Hey, guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offense.
Oh, this is Zeus. And bread. And challah. It smells, the challah smells like cookies, but it's nowhere like near the taste.
And there he goes.
Oh, did you see Palmer?
Swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throws in time, and that's out number one. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who's the one to watch,
Palmer
Dan?
said he saw
Matt,
you,
we
right?
all know
Palmer
it. The
did.
man to
Didn't you
watch,
see my mom?
Giancarlo Stanton.
Yeah, he said
he
he
had over
did.
20 runs batted in last month. Very
Who
consistent.
did you go in
a
with?
solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring
She said
position.
could be. Maybe he's too
They
short.
look to pad that RBI total here, entering play 8th in the American League in that category.
Oh,
Well behind the play, that's an easy stolen base. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two
today
gone.
knows Justin Timberlake.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hit in the air to left field.
Chicken?
Yelich
No, I already
is
ate
there, and
lunch.
he puts this one away for the third
I
out.
had
So
cheese
a great
and challah.
set to get his evening at the plate started. Colton Wong batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Hell, Loki, Odin,
The 2-1 home.
Ratatosker.
It's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Young minds and future. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Major, Primetime. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for two. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So just like that, there's a runner at third with two away as we give you a look there at the league leaders in triples. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department.
You made the most of them because yesterday I didn't have any, and when I checked yesterday there were 3, so you made 2.
Over to his right, and that retires the side.
Yes. So you made.
Want to take it?
What time did
Digging
you
in
leave?
for his second
Didn't you leave at
at-bat,
like
Mickey
6?
McCauley.
7?
He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. The 1-1. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He's busy.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
No se Benito.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Altair. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
In the park.
Towards second.
Run,
And that's
run,
through, a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting at it.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go major prime time. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. This one's down to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
I'll see you, Palmer.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Shortstop, number 3, Xander Bogaerts.
Up the middle. Diaz brings it in to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. So the lineup flips over and digging in major prime time. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation. It seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
No balls and a strike to count.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
A 1 pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock.
Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. He was a double play victim last time around. Ball to third, and they could get 2. Scooped up. There's 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Hit on the ground is short. Diaz scoops it up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Welcome back to baseball. 10-6, the final score in this game. Both Sox led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Antonio Senzatella earns his first win of the season. Another big crowd. Digging in now for the Yankees, major prime time. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
Come on,
hard hit ball to second, backhanded, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, major prime time. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Santana is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, major prime time. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Right here,
and this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And a relay home. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mikey Mata becomes the first out of the inning. So it's second and third with one gone now, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Major prime time. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Altair going back on it. And it's gone as they add still another.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were...
Ready once again, Domingo Santana. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit out towards second. And quickly there are two away. Digging in once again, Major prime time. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana is there and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Popped him up. Prime time over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Now batting, first baseman. Down.
Ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the historic old State House here in Boston. Welcome back to baseball here at Fenway Park.
Second baseman. Major.
At the plate, Major prime time. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
And that'll bring up Mikey for him in his last trip. Runners going. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second. 11-3 the final score in this contest. The New York Yankees led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Sunday. Striding into the box, Major prime time, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Wong has it, and there's one away. With that, here's a look at the Yankees. Striding in once again, Major prime time. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center.
Cut it. Hold on to it.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game.
Now at the plate, Major prime time. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well. So striding in, Mikey Mata. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1 count and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance. The tag comes down and they're going to get him. Striding in for Boston, Miguel Benitez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind.
Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. He'll come home with it, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Major Primetime. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. A bare hand for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Here now the 2-2. Ball swung on and grounded out towards second.
What?
Oh, and he just fans on it out there at second as he gets right by him.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why.
This manager looks to get his team's offense producing more consistently. A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar. An all-star player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. With the season coming down to it, this team has a healthy divisional lead. The manager would like to keep it that way. A manager addresses his team before a pivotal series.
Bro.
An off-season check-in from a player's agent. The player is offered advice on contract matters. Hitting arbitration for the first time means having leverage for the first time. The more a player can be educated on the intricacies of the negotiating process, the more prepared he'll be when the time comes to make decisions. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere. He clarifies his intention. This manager looks to get his team's offense producing more consistently. The player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. An all-star player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. Locked in a heated race late in the season. A manager addresses his team before a pivotal series. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand. an early winter check-in. The player is offered advice on contract matters. Hitting arbitration for the first time means having leverage for the first time. The more a player can be educated on the intricacies of the negotiating process, the more prepared he'll be when the time comes to make decisions. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere. He clarifies his intention. Spring training is about knocking off the rust and getting ready to once again chase a title.